The Panigale V4R has come onto the scene and has once again changed the playing field. Just a few days after the BMW M1000 RR was released, Ducati have released their Stallion. The beating heart of this monster is the counter-rotating crank 998cc Desmo DC Stradale R engine, packing in 218 horsepower at 15,500 revs per minute, and leading onto a top engine speed of 16,500 revs per minute in 6th gear and 16,000 revs per minute in all other gears. Torque is a meaty 111.3 Newton meters at 12,000 revs per minute. But those performances are not enough for the Italian manufacturer, because if you install the Acro Racing exhaust system, you then get 237 horsepower and 180 Newton meters of torque at 12,250 revs per minute. Add on top of that a working partnership with Shell to produce a new Ducati Corsa oil which uses additives specific for high performance engines and is said to reduce 10% mechanical friction, which allows the V4R to produce an additional 3 horsepower. This pushes the power up to 240.5 horsepower. That is some serious power right there. Gun, drill, piston connecting rods are added which aid passage for oil, improving oil lubrication and reliability in extreme usage. DLC or diamond-like coating on piston skirts reduce friction against the liner. Pistons are 5 grams lighter, which helps reduce inertia. 1 mm more lift on intake valves and new variable length valves both help engine breathe at higher revs and as a result an increase in peak power output. Gearbox ratios have been revised, which are taken directly from the bikes competing in the World Superbike Championship. First gear longer by almost 12%, second by 5.6%, and sixth gear by 1.8%. Usable first gear on track and less of a significant jump from first gear to second gear, which allows Ducati quickshifter to work more efficiently. A new dry clutch from the World Superbike is more compact and saves 800 grams in weight. There are 4 rider modes to choose from: full, high, medium, and low, with full and low new additions to the rider modes and high and medium being revised. In full rider mode, you get maximum power output except for first gear. Medium and higher are less aggressive, and each gear gets revised throttle maps. Low mode is used for street riding and surfaces with low grip, which limits the power output to 160 horsepower and delivers it with a revised throttle map. The TFT screen receives a new out with a new Trek Evo mode developed in conjunction with their MotoGP riders, plus an updated engine brake control system, Evo 2. The quickshifter has received some tweaks to work better during partial and full throttle scenarios, plus and a new cooling fan strategy which could help with cooling on the track. There are traction control settings for both slick and rain tires, plus a new throttle design, a new rain mode that replaces street. An aluminium front frame that uses the engine that forms part of the bike structure makes it super stiff and lightweight. The swing arm pivot has been lifted, which increases the bike's anti-squat behavior and has been made adjustable. Adjustments are made in 4 positions at 2mm intervals. Suspension in the front is Öhlins MPX 2530 pressurized fork, increased its travel by 5mm. In the rear, the Öhlins TTX36 shock absorber and the standard adjustment of the swing arm pivot to the 1+ position increases the rear of the bike by 20mm. Therefore, a higher center of gravity is achieved, which makes the bike more agile. Front brakes are twin 330mm semi-floating discs, radially mounted Brembo monoblock Stylema 4-piston calipers with Bosch cornering ABS EVO. Rear brakes is 245mm disc, 2-piston caliper with Bosch cornering ABS EVO. Fuel tank has grown from 16 liters to 17 liters. Fuel consumption is set to be 8 liters per 100 kilometers. Seat height is 850mm plus a new revised padded seat is added to the package. Wheelbase is 1471mm. Front tire is 120/70 ZR17, and for the rear tire a 260 ZR17. Curb weight is 193.5 kilograms, 188.5 kilograms with a full racing exhaust. Newly designed winglets are said to be more efficient and 40% more compact and 50% thinner. You still get the brushed aluminium finish on the fuel tank as before and revised tank shape to aid support during braking and cornering. At the bottom of the fairing, we now have vents for better cooling during high performance runs, which comply with the World Superbike regulations. Track kits comprise of titanium full exhaust system, which saves you 5 kilograms of weight, a magnesium set of rims which could also save you 700 grams, adjustable rider foot pegs in aluminium, and a lot more options. Going on a European price of £38,995 in South Africa, the new V4R will be around about 800,000 Rand. That is some serious chunk of money. But for that bike, it is sure worth it. If you like this video, please smash that like button and consider subscribing for future content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.